All I know is it's like you're calling this guy's house and they're painting this picture
you guys
on the phone answering message like, wow, we are really busy.
Yeah.
Even
Jackson is busy.
There is such importance going on here that we can't possibly answer the phone. In fact, we're here, we're home, but we're
too busy
to answer.
I would like to give you and Robin an award right now.
Yeah.
I'd like to give you an award.
I've never heard a message like that.
To take nothing and dissect it for so long.
You think that this is nothing?
Yes.
Okay.
In the scheme of life,
keep dreaming.
This is like the end of a fingernail.
It is such an obnoxious
dirt.
Yeah.
A piece of dust.
Yeah, good.
What do you call
this
that
message
again?
would make Norman Rockwell puke.
You call it minutia.
This is fascinating to me.
Hi, Gary and Mary and Jackson are not available right now.
Yeah, we kind of knew Jackson wasn't available.
We know you're all not available. The answering machine is picking up.
Yeah, I'm not calling for Jackson, but Gary has to tell you what he's doing in the house. I love this.
Can we just call Robin's answering machine now?
Sure.
I'm trying to know what...
I bet you it's not as stupid as this.
It might be. It depends on what week it is.
I don't change mine every week.
Changes his every day. Sometimes twice a day.
I know.
Howard, I haven't changed my answering machine.
And a message. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. We're probably playing with Jackson right now, but we'll call you back as soon as we can.
Probably playing with Jackson right now. If not, we're probably, he might be sleeping. And why don't I leave a more extensive message?
You're way insignificant compared to playing with Jackson.
Right.
Whoever you are.
Yeah, that's what makes sense to me. Let me see if I know Robin's number. Do I?
My phone line isn't working. My phone line is down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
How did that happen? The communication center is off?
It's all off, yeah.
Wow.
So nobody could hear my annoying message this week.
Leave a message, please. This is my favorite one. I have that one on tape, and I'm going to get it.
I don't care.
All of 5 seconds for that message.
She has had some classics.
I just don't want updates on Gary and his kid on the phone. I mean,
Mine
it's
weren't
just so
updates.
stupid.
Hello. Leave a message, please.
That should have had, like, Rule Britannia under it.
I'll tell you one thing. That doesn't annoy me half as much as yours does.
There's nothing there but the facts.
Just give me the facts. Tell me what I got to do, and I'll do it. I don't want to hear about Jackson. Baby Jackson.
Hi, Gary. It's Robin checking in. Of course I'm going. If I say I'm going, I'm going. You shouldn't worry. I just don't sit around the house waiting for people to call me. I have things to do. So anyway, I guess everybody's meeting at Howard's house from what I understand.
That's not a message.
So,
No, this is a message I got from his machine.
I didn't see the tape. I have things to do.
It's not a message, though.
No, it's not, but it could have been. All right.
Just change it, will you, man? Get with it.
No, I'll just have a new...
Nobody wants to hear... Gary, you don't know... Let me ask you something. If you called someone's house, right, and I'm like...
And you're usually
Hi.
thinking of what you need to do really quickly.
Yeah, people are calling because they have something some wisdom to give to you.
For starters, you never hear my answering machine message. It shows how
sure I do.
Shows you what a liar you are. If Laura doesn't call for you, you hit the star button. And Howard, let me finish.
Wrong.
If Laura doesn't call for you, you hit the star button and you skip the message.
No, I don't.
You never
because a lot of times, if you call your machine right now, you hit the star button, it doesn't skip.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So you're going to tell me it does always skip?
Always.
No,
why would it do it
doesn't.
sometimes?
It doesn't always do it. It's technology.
You are such a liar.
I'm not lying.
Of course it always
Why
does.
are you arguing with me? I'm telling you I sit and listen to your message.
Well, then that's your headache. You know
and
that.
Why would you give it? And let me say something. Whether I listen to your message or not, why would you treat people to a message
like that? None of your business.
That?
What I do.
What do you mean it's none of your business?
None of your business. What I do at my house.
I'm telling you, you sound stupid.
Fine, so I'd like to sound stupid. I sounded stupid for 10 years on this show.
I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do at your house. I am telling you, you sound like an idiot.
Okay.
That's all because you obviously don't know.
And you know everything. That's why I have you.
Right.
You're God.
That's right. No, you know what, Gary? I was complaining about Gary. I was complaining about Gary on Friday.
Were you?
To somebody.
Well, that narrows it down to every day of the week.
Yeah. So I said, it's really funny. I said to this person, Gary didn't do this. He doesn't do that. Hey, he does some things right, but man, the guy can't get organized. He just isn't together. And this person said to me, Gary's never had a real job. I said, what do you mean he's worked? No, he's never worked anywhere but for you. And it's like, it's a big clowning around thing. And he also thinks he's a radio personality because, he's known. So he has a fame thing going.
I know who he's talking about.
And you can't tell him anything.
Just not true.
So I said, I know what you mean. Because he doesn't ever think he could get fired. And he's probably right.
So far he's been.
So far he's been right.
He's pulled some pretty big boo-boos.
I know. But the point is that at some point you would have once the organization got bigger and more elaborate, You would have brought in a highly organized person who has skills to take over Gary's job, and you would have phased him out.
How did my answering machine turn into that I can't work?
Because you don't listen to me. Even about the answering machine, you don't take advice. You sit and you fight and you struggle.
Should I call you about every single thing?
No. I am just telling you this is one
I want to know how to wipe my child's butt.
That is really dumb.
Can I call you about it?
No, you don't have to call me. You don't have to call me about it. Gary, you never call me for advice on anything. That's the unfortunate thing.
Because I should.
Thursday, you set up an appointment for me. Did you call my assistant and tell her that I'm going to be doing something Thursday?
It's for Tuesday, and I did call your assistant.
For Tuesday?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes,
because
it is.
she's not listening to my book, and she says she doesn't know anything about it.
She got a memo on it. She knows all about it. I asked you first, and then we sent her a memo.
Oh, that's a memo about that?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about the movie
you know
screening?
The private screening that was set up for me.
Right.
That doesn't look like a private screening about me. It looks like a general information thing.
Howard, it's too...
Do me a favor. Don't write anything.
Wait a second.
Call my assistant and tell her when I have an appointment. Just call her up and tell her. No one knows it. No one can even make out what this... She handed it to me. I said, let me read this. I go, no. This must be a function for K-Rock for anybody.
Right.
I said, Gary told me on Thursday.
How could it be anything different?
Because we think it's a general release for everyone.
Why would it say a general release?
It says, would you listen to me? It says to Laura because we get lists from everyone on every... Kathy sends tons of memos to Laura. You know that.
But I know what you're talking about. The memos that come out about stations...
Call my... I'm telling you what I want done. Pick up the phone and call my assistant. You don't have to sit and waste time typing. Pick up the phone and tell her I have an appointment.
I was told to send it in writing.
Oh, my God.
But I was just doing what I was told.
He sent something in writing, and it's a disaster. Anyway, anyone else would have already gotten rid of him because he's never had a real job. If he worked in a real office, which is what his career is, being an office temp. I'm not a jerk. You're a jerk.
I had to get in this somehow.
I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk. Why don't you go work for someone else if I'm such a jerk?
Who calls their boss a jerk?
That's what I'm saying. You guys never
wait a second, Robin. What boss humiliates him daily in front of
because I'm thinking
bosses, lots of
No.
On a regular basis.
A few people, but not in front of everybody.
It's all relative, my friend. The best part of your job is me humiliating you because you might learn something.
It's what made you a star.
He drives me nuts. He drives me crazy. He called me a jerk with a megaphone. I would just love to see that on a regular job. I would just.
Well, this is not a regular job.
I would love to have you get a job.
You have the
Please, somebody hire Bob.
Howard, sir, you have the world's biggest megaphone, that microphone, and you're telling the whole world what a moron I am.
Please go to another place and work. Please. I only have a year here left, and you're out of here. You're gone from my life.
Good.
It's the end of it. Even if I take another radio job, I'm going to say, oh, Gary, they won't hire you. I talked to them.
You're going to pretend that there's no budget for him.
Yeah, right. It's going to be the greatest thing in the world. It's going to be my liberation. It's going to be a whole new show. And then you're going to go, and you're going to be, I guess you'll work on other programs, or you'll become a producer of MTV or something, and then you'll have a real job, and then you'll see what life is really all about.
Such an angry man.
Oh, I can't wait for you to find out what a real job is.
I can't believe you could take an answering machine message.
You know what he needs, Fred?
Anger.
Fred, like you, he needs to work in Springfield for a few years.
It's a humbling experience.
Yes. You are such a donkey.
Take a loyal employee.
I can't believe you don't go hee-haw.
Take the loyalest guy in the world and degrade him.
Hee-haw.
I'm very proud of you.
Because you don't
Take
listen.
a loyal guy who loves you.
Love has nothing to do with it. I have loyalty all over the place.
Him on a certain,
I don't want you in my life anymore.
Just degrade him.
I want you to get a real job just so you can call me up and go, Howard,
I have no self-esteem.
I had no idea what it's like to work.
You've stripped me of any self-esteem I've ever had.
I can't wait till he calls me and goes, oh my God, they expect so much. I had to stay at the office till 9 o'clock last night.
Howard, I want to come back.
You've never stayed late here.
Oh, yeah. You're real loyal, real dedicated to your work.